Hi everybody, this is Sam with Python Basics, and we are going to pick up right where we left off last time, and we're going to count substrings, not just look for them, but we're going to count substrings, and I'm going to see I'm going to show you how this works, because last time I did it with a for loop and we just went through it. Well, we're going to do it with find this time. So we're going to use the string method find. So let's just jump into it. So now with find, it has a starting point. If you didn't watch that video, it's the one right before this one. So go and watch that. So let's just get started. So we have to have a place to start to remember, because it's going to be in here more than once. So alright, count and place, and if you did not see multiple assignments, the video on that, go and watch that so we can see what we're doing here. So alright, right now we have dad, count, and place. So okay, we have everything set up. Let's just jump into it. So now we have to figure out a way to make this a conditional. So when we did this the long way, as I called it, we did a loop through here, but as we learned with find, it will go to the first time it finds it. So we won't need to use a for loop, we're going to use a while loop. But before we do that, we need to figure out a way to make this conditional, right? So to remind you, let's just do, to remind you how find works, actually let's just type it in, dad dot find, and we remember it's going to return, it's going to create, it's going to give something back. The lowest index of the substring found in the, and it's only going to do it, it's only going to find the first one, only going to find the first one. So now here's the thing, if it fails, it'll return -1. So okay, here's a rule that we can use. So if, let's just do it, dad dot find dad. It's okay. First instance is 0. So to remind us, so then also, so now let's practice what we could do for a conditional. Greater than or equal to 0. We're getting close, right? Aha. True. We just got a boolean. So this is what we're going to use. Alright. While dad dot find. Now here's something a little tricky. So okay, the first time through we're going to do this, it's going to be 0, but we're going to want this to change, so this is going to be a little weird for a second, so just bear with me. We want to find all the instances of dad. Then we did greater than equal to 0. Oops. So okay, let's do this. Let's go over this real slow. Let's go over and look at this real slow. So here's our placeholder because we want this to change. So we're going to get, while this is true, keep doing this, because what's going to happen is we want it to jump and just go to the next instance. So then we want to take place and we want to reassign it to be dad, because this is going to return 0 the first time through, right? because we're checking at 0. So we're going to return find dad, and our place is literally going to be here. Then, so it went from 0, and we literally just want to check the next. We're just going to increase it to 1 because we don't want to get too fancy, because it just needs to not be 0, and Python will take care of everything else. And then also, if that condition is met, we want to increase our count by 1, right? So let's run this. Okay, so nothing happened. Let's print out count 4. Let's print out place 11. Should be right there. It's 10 and then plus 1 more. So alright, we're at the end, and all we care about is count. So alright, let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we got 4 right here. So let's go over this one more time. So here's our condition that, and then also if this is greater than 1. So I'm sorry. This is greater than -1. Do this. And that's what we're doing here. And there's actually one more way to use this to search for substrings, and we're going to do that next time. But this is another option and another way to look for substrings. And I'm also going to touch on another way, but it does not capture everything. I'm just going to make a comment about it on the next video. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to click that like and subscribe button, and please don't forget to click that bell for notifications, and please leave any comments below. I love the video suggestions and the questions. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys are getting something out of this, and we'll see you next time. Bye guys.